All right, back with you, ladies and gentlemen, from Tempe, Arizona.
21,
Eric Sims stops to the plate now for the Mavericks. Here we are, midway through the 8th inning. Mavericks trail 14-6. Here's the 0-0 pitch. It drops in for a strike on Sims as he watches it go by. Mavericks started a rally there about an inning ago, but Churros weren't having none of it and clawed their way back. Here's the 0-1. 1-1 now, as it looks like the scoreboard is showing one out, but 1-1 now to Sims, and that's in the dirt for ball 2. Pitcher sets, nobody on. Here's the pitch. Sims puts the wood on it, and it fouls down the first base line into the stands. And it looks like everybody's okay up there. Stadium was full earlier tonight, but everybody seems to have left because they had to go to church, I believe. 1-1 now to Sims, the scoreboard says, but I think it might be wrong. Here's the pitch. And Sims puts the wood on it right there to the second baseman. Makes the throw, and Sims is out at first. And he couldn't quite get there. 2 outs now, and the bottom of the 8th inning for the Mavericks, who were trying to rally back a couple innings ago. And, they scored 4 runs. And Matt Johnson at the plate now for the Mavericks. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Johnson watches it go by for strike 1. 0-1 now is the count. 2 outs midway through the 8th inning from Phoenix Tempe Diablo Stadium here for the NABA 2021 35 Wood Bat World Series. As Johnson takes strike 2. 0-2 now is the count. 2 outs midway through the 8th inning. 14-6 Churros over the Mavericks. Here's the pitch. Johnson puts the wood on it. Fair ball goes down the third base line deep into the left field corner as Johnson gets the second base standing. 2-out double by Matt Johnson to try and start something off here for the Colorado Mavericks, as John Barrow makes his way to the plate. John Barrow having a great tournament. Just started playing baseball again about 2 months ago after not playing for 2 decades. No balls, no strike. Here's the first offering. Pitcher checks the runner. Here's his first pitch. Barrow puts the wood on it, straight to the checks to first, and a wild throw through the first baseman's glove. The big country takes a look, rounds third as Barrow gets on the air by the first baseman, and Barrow is on for a single. Runners at the corners now.
Coming to bat, number 5, Kevin Bumstead.
Actually 1 out now. I think they got the scoreboard correct. Midway through the 8th inning, Mavericks trying to put something else together. Kevin Bumstead at the plate now. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that is in the dirt for ball 1. Mavericks trying to fire up another 2-out rally here midway through the 8th from Tempe Diablo Stadium. Runners at the corners. 1-0 is the count. Sets. Here's the delivery in the dirt again for ball 2. Let's see if he was going to walk the bases loaded or not. Bumstead, solid, dependable hitter for the Mavericks, has had a pretty decent tournament. 2-0 the count. Pitcher set, checks the runners. Here's the 2-0 pitch to Bumstead in the dirt for ball 3, as Bumstead is staying disciplined at the plate, trying to, load him up here for the Mavericks midway through the 8th, as a few drops of rain now start to hit the stands below me here. See if we can get through that. And he walks him on 4 straight pitches, and now the Mavericks bases loaded 1-out rally, midway through the 8th inning, and it looks like see if they can capitalize here and put some runs in.
Number 11, Alan Snyder.
Alan Snyder coming back to the plate. He got on with a single that blooped over the first baseman his last time at the plate. He is a dependable hitter, and he's facing bases loaded. Here's the first pitch, and he takes over the outside corner for strike one. Count 0-1 now. Pitcher checks the sign, sets, checks the runner. And that's in there for ball one. Count now 1-1 now. 1 out midway through the 8th inning here from Tempe Diablo Stadium, just outside Phoenix, Arizona. Mavericks trail the Churros 14-6 here midway through the 8th. Alan Snyder at the plate. Swing and a miss at the 1-1 pitch now. Count 1-2 now. 1 out midway through the 8th. 14-6 Mavericks trail the Churros here in the 2021 NABA World Series 35 wood bat. Pitcher sets, checks the runner. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Snyder. And that's high for ball two. Count now 2-2 to Snyder. Bases loaded midway through the 8th here. Pitcher sets, gets the sign. Doesn't bother to check the runner. Here's the delivery to Snyder. Snyder fouls it back over the backstop for strike two. Count 2-2 now. 1 out. Halfway through the 8th. And the Mavericks are trying to put something together there in the dugout. And pitcher set for the 2-2 pitch. Here's Snyder. Drops in, fouls another one back over the backstop, and stays alive. Snyder really trying to take his, pick the one that he wants. Pretty disciplined hitter, Snyder. 2-2 pitch now, 1 out. Here's the delivery. And I think the umpire may have called that a strike before it even came over the plate, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have to check the replay. As Snyder goes down looking on the 2-2 pitch to get the second out now for the Mavericks as they try to put together a bases loaded 2-out rally now midway through the 8th inning. To the plate
Number 40, Chris Peterson.
is number 40, Chris Peterson for the Mavericks as he faces the 0-0 pitch. And that is high and inside and nearly hits Peterson, and that's ball one. 1-0 now, 2 outs midway through the 8th here at Tempe Diablo Stadium as the Mavericks try to put together a 2-out rally. Climb back in this ball game. They trail 14-6. Umpire, pitcher sets. Here's the delivery. Pop fly now as Snyder, as the ball drops in the pitcher's glove to retire the side, and the Mavericks leave the bases loaded. And on the 3rd out here in the midway through the 8th as we go to the 9th inning here from Tempe, Arizona. Mavericks trail the Churros 14-6. Actually, that is the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. It is over.
Final score here at Tempe Diablo Stadium, the California Churros 14.
As the
Mavericks 6. Thank you for coming out to Tempe Diablo Stadium. We hope you're enjoying your visit here to the Valley of the Sun. Have a nice visit. Drive home safely. Good night.
And that's it here from Tempe Diablo Stadium. This is Brian Morrow signing off, the voice of the Colorado Mavericks. Good night. See you next time.